Samsung made a mid-range phone. Pause. That's acting way too confident. Beat drop. Because this thing has smooth performance, premium design, good cameras, strong battery life, and somehow Samsung squeezed all of that into a phone that doesn't completely destroy your wallet. Quick cuts. But here's the real question. Zoom in. Is the Samsung Galaxy M565G actually worth buying? Or is this just another phone hiding behind marketing and shiny animations? Cut. So today, we're doing the full review. No boring robot review. No reading specs like a calculator. We're testing this phone in real life. Gaming, cameras, battery, daily usage, social media, heat, and even the annoying stuff nobody talks about. Close up. So grab your snacks, because this review is going deep.
ጻፍ ይላል እንጂ ግጥም ግጥም ውበትሽ ቃላት አያሳጣም በመውደድ ክንዱ እያንተራሰው ፍቅር እንደሆነ የተኛም ለሰው መውደድ አይደለም ወይ ማልዶ ከቤትሽ የሚመልሰው ተወደሻል የኔ ዓለም ተወደሻል ተወደሻል የኔ ዓለም ተወደሻል ተወደሻል የኔ ዓለም ተወደሻል
Part 1. First Impressions. Soft cinematic music. The moment I picked up the Samsung Galaxy M565G, I immediately understood what Samsung was trying to do. Slow shots of phone. This phone is trying really hard to feel premium. And honestly, it succeeds more than I expected. Rotate phone under light. The design is clean, minimal, modern, and mature. Samsung didn't try to turn this phone into a spaceship. Funny edit. Some brands nowadays put 12 fake cameras on the back like they're building NASA equipment. Continue. But Samsung kept things elegant. The camera layout looks simple. The body feels slim. And the phone actually feels comfortable in the hand. Show side profile. And that matters. Because you hold your phone every single day. Hundreds of times. So comfort matters more than people think. Pause. And honestly, from far away, this phone could easily pass as a flagship Samsung device. Part 2. Build quality and design details to a clock for a clock. Modern upbeat music. Now let's really talk about the build quality. Close-up shots. The buttons feel responsive. The frame feels solid. And the overall construction feels refined. This doesn't feel like one of those cheap phones that starts creaking the moment you touch it. Funny cracking sound effect. You know those phones. You squeeze them slightly and suddenly they sound like an old wooden door. Continue. But the M56 feels properly assembled. Show fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner is also quick enough where it doesn't become annoying. And trust me, a slow fingerprint scanner slowly destroys your mental health. Act frustrated. You place your finger. It thinks about life, talks to the universe, then finally unlocks. Cut. Thankfully, this phone feels responsive. Show pocketability. And because the phone is relatively slim, it slides comfortably into pockets without feeling like you're carrying a brick. Part 3. Display experience for a clock to 6 o'clock. Bright, energetic music. Now this is one of the strongest parts of the M56. Show scrolling. The display feels incredibly smooth. Scrolling through apps feels fluid. Animations feel clean. And everything feels fast. Add buttery sound effect. This display has that classic Samsung smoothness. Show TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, and watching content on this phone? Honestly, really enjoyable. The colors pop nicely. Brightness is good, and the viewing experience feels premium. Outdoor shots. You can comfortably use this phone outside too, which sounds simple, but some phones outside look like you're staring into the void. Funny brightness struggle. You're fighting sunlight harder than the final boss battle. Continue. But the M56 stays visible enough outdoors. And for most people, this display alone already makes the phone feel expensive. Part 4, Speakers and Media Experience, 6 o'clock to 7:30. Music transition. A good display means nothing if the speakers sound terrible. Speaker testing shots. So let's talk audio. The speakers are actually solid for a mid-range phone. Are they flagship-level cinematic monsters? No, but for gaming, TikTok, Netflix, YouTube, and music, they do the job comfortably. Gameplay footage. And during gaming, the sound separation is decent enough where footsteps remain noticeable. Funny dramatic edit. So now when somebody eliminates you, you can no longer blame the speakers. Fake sadness. Now it's officially a skill issue. Part 5, Performance TEST 7:30 to 10:30. Trap music starts. All right, let's talk about what everybody secretly cares about. Zoom. Performance. Fast montage. So I tested multitasking, gaming, social, media, editing, camera, switching, background apps. And honestly, pause. The M56 handled daily usage surprisingly well. Show opening apps. Apps launch smoothly. Animations remain stable. And the overall experience feels comfortable. Show pub gameplay. Gaming performance is respectable too. PUBG runs nicely. The controls feel responsive, and the phone doesn't instantly transform into a portable oven. Fire meme. Some phones heat up so much you could fry eggs on them. Continue. But the M56 handles temperatures reasonably well. Gameplay montage. Now obviously, if you want ultra flagship gaming power, this isn't that. But that's also not the purpose of this phone. This phone is built around balance. And honestly, Samsung balanced things pretty well. Part 6. Daily usage experience 10:30 to 13 o'clock. Relaxed music. Here's something important people forget during reviews. Benchmarks are cool. Numbers are cool. But daily usage matters way more. Morning routine shots. Because most people are not editing Hollywood movies on their phones. They're texting, watching YouTube, scrolling TikTok, replying to messages, using maps, listening to music, playing games sometimes, and repeating that cycle every single day. Pause. And the M56 feels really comfortable for daily life. That's actually the best word for this phone. Comfortable. It's the kind of phone where you stop thinking about the phone itself. Everything just works. Show multitasking. Apps stay open nicely. Scrolling remains smooth. And Samsung's software experience helps a lot. Part 7, Software Experience 13 o'clock to 16 o'clock. Modern Tech Music. Samsung's One UI has improved a lot over the years. And honestly, it's becoming one of Samsung's biggest strengths. Show interface. The software feels polished, clean, smooth, and mature. Customization shots. You also get lots of customization. Themes, widgets, wallpaper effects, lock screen edits. Samsung really lets you personalize your phone. Funny edit. You can spend 3 hours customizing your home screen. Instead of replying to important messages, notifications sound. Meanwhile, your friend is still waiting for a response from yesterday. Continue. One UI also feels stable, and stability matters. Because some phones look powerful on paper, but their software feels like it's held together using glue and prayers. Glitch effect. But Samsung's software experience feels refined. Part 8. Camera test intro 16 o'clock to 17 o'clock. Cinematic music begins. All right. Time for cameras. Camera shutter sounds. And honestly, this is where Samsung usually becomes dangerous. Because Samsung understands social media-friendly cameras really well. Show sample shots. And the M56 continues that tradition nicely. Part 9. Daylight camera test 17 o'clock to 20 o'clock. Outdoor footage. During daytime, the photos look sharp and vibrant. Colors pop nicely. Details are solid. And images instantly look social media ready. Show portraits. Portrait mode also surprised me. The background blur looks clean. Skin tones look natural enough. And overall, the photos look premium. Funny pose montage. Portrait mode turns everybody into a model. Slow motion walking. You take one decent portrait, and suddenly you're walking around like a celebrity entering Fashion Week. Continue. But genuinely, the camera quality here is respectable. Part 10. Selfie camera test 20 o'clock to 22 o'clock. Front camera footage. The selfie camera is solid too. And Samsung clearly understands the audience for this phone. TikTok creators, Instagram users, Snapchat, stories, video calls. Show vlog footage. The front camera handles lighting pretty well. And video quality is good enough for casual content creation. Pause. So if you're trying to start content creation, this phone is actually a decent starting point. Part 11. Night camera test 20 o'clock to 25 minutes and 0 seconds. Night cinematic shots. Night photography is where phones reveal their true personality. Because daylight is easy, almost every phone looks decent in sunlight. But nighttime? That's where the real battle starts. Show night samples. And honestly, the M56 performs decently. Is it flagship level night photography? No, but for the price category, it's respectable. You can still get usable photos for social media. Funny zoom. And let's be honest, nobody on Instagram is zooming into pixel details at 2 a.m. They're half asleep eating chips. Part 12. Video recording 25 minutes and 0 seconds to 27 minutes and 0 seconds. Walking vlog footage. Video recording is also pretty decent. The stabilization helps make footage smoother, and colors remain consistent enough. Show cinematic clips. If you're trying to start YouTube or TikTok, this phone is honestly capable enough. Pause. You don't always need crazy expensive gear to start creating. Sometimes consistency matters more.